The topic of the message today is patience and endurance. Abarim, Hebrews 10, verses 35 through 36. So do not throw away this confidence and trust in Yahuwah. Remember the great reward it brings you. Patience and endurance is what you need now, so that you will continue to do the will of Yahuwah. Then you will receive all that Yahuwah has promised. So do not throw away this confidence and trust in Yahuwah. Don't give up. Don't give up your confidence and trust in Yahuwah. Remember the great reward it brings you. Patience and endurance. You must wait. You must wait. Be patient. Be patient. Because Yahuwah's timing is not our timing. I've waited for this apartment, to have an apartment. And since I was patient and I endured, Yahuwah rewarded me. You see, you can't just give up. If I would have just given up, I wouldn't have got to this far. I wouldn't have got a place of my own. If I would have just given up, the job, everything that's coming to me, everything that Yahuwah has programmed for my life. I need this. So all of us need patience and endurance. All of us. And this is how you know that you're walking in Yahuwah's light, when you have patience and endurance. Romans 5, verses 3 through 4. We can rejoice, too, when we run into problems and trials, for we know that they help us develop endurance, and endurance develops strength of character, and character strengthens our confident hope of salvation. You see, we rejoice, even though we're going through trials in life. Even though we're going through problems and trials and challenges, you always give Tudah or thanks to Yahuwah. No matter what, if you don't got enough food to eat, Tudah Rabbi Yahuwah. If you're going through a challenge in life and you don't feel so good, Tudah Rabbi Yahuwah. It will get better if you're just patient and wait. Things will get better. Yahuwah is quick. Yahuwah is quick his promises. Yahuwah's promises never return void. The debar of Yahuwah, it doesn't return void. So just be patient and wait. James chapter 1, verses 2 through 4. Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your emunah, or your faith, is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow. For when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. And that's what we work for. Being patient and endurance. If we're patient, we let our emunah grow. We let that patience and endurance grow. For when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. And that's what Yahuwah wants for all of us. He wants us to be perfect and complete and Kadash, and wait and trust in Him. And if we trust in Yahuwah, all things are possible. Everything. And our life will be perfect and we will need nothing. Because Yahuwah will provide. Yahuwah will provide for our lives and we won't need nothing. So just because any trouble comes your way, don't give up. Just be patient and endure. Not nothing that other brothers and sisters haven't been through. We all have to go through it. And this is Yahuwah refining us. Refining us to that perfect and Kadash. Perfect and complete Kadash servant. Torah Rabbi Yahuwah. Sabaoth Bahasham Yahushua Mashiach. Romans 12:12. Be joyful in hope. Be patient in trouble and persistent in prayer. Be joyful in hope. Be patient in times of trouble and persistent in prayer. Just because your prayers aren't answered, don't give up. Keep on praying. Keep on praying until you see the result. Be joyful. Be joyful. Hope, trust, believe in Yahuwah. Be patient. Be patient and persistent in prayer. Never stop praying. Never, never, never stop praying. Do not give up praying. Do not give up. Yahuwah hears everything you're praying. Do not give up. Your patience and endurance will be rewarded. Galatians 6:9. So let us not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of barakah if we do not give up. Don't get tired of doing what is good, because at the right time, you will reap a harvest of barakah, or as the Eagle system translates to as blessings, if we do not give up. If we trust in Yahuwah and we're patient and endure till the end, Yahuwah will not give up. And we will have, at the right time, we will reap a harvest of barakah. Yahuwah will barak us. And once again, we'll be perfect and complete, needing nothing. So just be patient and endure. Don't give up. YAHUAH, Isaiah 40:31. But those who trust in Yahuwah will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. You see, those who trust in Yahuwah, we have this strength. We are like lions and lionesses. We have this strength and we soar high because Yahuwah covers us with his feathers. And now we are like soaring like the eagles because we trust in Yahuwah. We run and we don't faint. We don't grow weary. We're strong because we trust in Yahuwah. We don't faint. We're a perfect Kadash nation. We're a Kohanim. We're a priest. We're a priest now. We don't give up. Yahuwah is our everything. And I'll read that once again. YAHUAH, Isaiah 40:31. But those who trust in Yahuwah will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Torah Rabba Yahuwah Sabaoth Ba'asham Yahusha HaMashiach. Yahusha is the way yesterday. Yahusha is the way today. Yahusha is the way tomorrow. Yahusha is the way forever. There is no other way. He with ears to hear, let him hear. Yahuwah, you said it. I believe it. That settles it. Yahusha always and forever.
Awesome message. Patience and endurance is what everyone needs. There's one very popular scripture that, Yahuwah has already given to me that I've saved, and is a constant message and constant reminder that I want to be using constantly. He said, and you will be hated by all for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. You see, a lot of people will miss Yahuwah's barakah because of they don't have that patience. They don't have that mind, that ruach of endurance to endure. You see, until you have that ruach of endurance, you will just be making wrong decisions. You are closer to where you are going. Just focus on the direction. Focus on Yahuwah. Focus on what Yahuwah said to you, that he will never leave you nor forsake you. Yahuwah will never leave you nor forsake you. Do you trust in Yahuwah? Because when you trust in Yahuwah, you can be patient. Do you believe in Yahuwah, that Yahuwah is doing something for you, that your life will not remain the way it is today? You must constantly understand that your trust in Yahuwah will activate all Yahuwah's barakah in your life to come to pass at the appointed time. Remember, at the appointed time. There's always appointed time for everything. Everything in this life. Just like a newborn baby. The newborn baby, when you give birth to a newborn baby today in this arat, it will not just sit down or it will just start crawling. No. It will wait for the time. The body will stable. Will get to the time for the baby to sit down before it will not start sitting. Then before it will not start crawling. Then before you will not see that the baby will not start walking. Everything, there's time. and procedure. When the baby was born, the baby is patient, waiting for the time for the body to be okay, to be strong enough to sit down. So everything, there's time in everything. The scripture said in Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3, he said, wait for the time. He said the vision is for an appointed time. He said, wait for it. He said, for it shall surely come to pass. It will not lie. At the end, it will come to pass. So I want everybody today to understand the ruach of patience is part of your amuna. Your endurance is part of your amuna. This is all you need to know. Not things is not going well today does not mean that YAHUAH is not working behind the scene for everything to be okay. So just trust in YAHUAH. Have your hope in YAHUAH constantly. Do not waver and do not give up. To the Rabbi YAHUAH Sabaoth and Ba'ashan Yahushua Mashiach. Awesome.
Good, Rabbi YAHUAH. Brother Jay, do you have anything you wanted to add?
No, I think Brother Donkalite summed it all up, and that is very well. Great presentation, Brother Duster, as always. Toda Rabbi YAHUAH.
Toda Rabbi YAHUAH. Yeah, I think that's a really important message. You know, just to have patience and endurance. You know, and in all things we give Toda to YAHUAH. It doesn't really matter what you're going through. Everything that you face, every challenge you face is an opportunity to say Toda Rabbi YAHUAH. And you know, we just have to be patient and endure. One thing I always tell people is, you know, when you plant a seed, let's say you're planting corn and watermelon, you know, those two seeds, they're not going to sprout at the same time. They're going to pop up at different times. So if you see someone who is, you know, getting their prayers answered sooner than you, don't be jealous, don't be upset. Just continue to have patience and endurance. And, you know, the world's going to hate you, as Brother Don was kind of touching on. But as Yehukanan, or John chapter 15, verse 18 says, if the world hates you, remember that the world hated me first. So just remember, even when you face hatred and persecution, the world hated Yahusha first.
Yeah.
Just have patience and endure.
Yeah,
right.
Patience is a hard one, eh?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was just saying patience is a hard one. So I like everything done yesterday. So, you know, just sitting back and being patient and waiting for his timing, because his timing's always perfect. You know, it's worth the wait.
Always. And Toda Rabbi YAHUAH in all things.